So how profitable is it to mine Ravencoin after the KAWPOW hard fork? Let's find out. Shane here, thanks for stopping by my channel. So today we're going to look into the Ravencoin hard fork 24 hours later, see how things are going, see how it's mining on an AMD rig, an nvidia rig, the network hash rate, things of that nature. Also, I'm going to pick a winner for my free Bitcoin giveaway, Bitcoin Fridays. So stay tuned to see if you are this week's winner. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing, clicking that notification bell, and setting all notifications. And if you like this kind of content, hammer those likes. Let's get into it. All right, so unless you're living under a rock,
no way.
Ravencoin has completed its hard fork to the KAWPOW mining algorithm. So in today's video, we're going to see how it is mining that algorithm, especially focused on AMDs because that is what I was mainly looking forward to. But of course, we'll also jump into the nvidia rig and see how it's going on there. We'll check out the current network hash rate and see where that has settled down to. We'll see what you can expect to make mining Ravencoin at this point in time. Also, I want to pick a winner for this week's Bitcoin Fridays. So without further ado, let's hop into the computer and see how profitable it is to mine Ravencoin. All right, so here we are on the Ravencoin website. As usual, everything I'm talking about will be down below this video, including the BAT files for both AMD and nvidia, if you guys are interested in mining this cryptocurrency. Ravencoin is a peer-to-peer blockchain handling the efficient creation and transfer of assets from one party to another. So let's head over and check out their current difficulty. 56.2, as you can see right here, was up around 450 kilohash. Now all the way down to 55.9 kilohash. So that was a nice drop here over the last 48 hours. It dropped all the way down to about 5.27 right after the fork. That was a really good time to be mining. I jumped on it a couple hours after the fork. I think it was around, we were around right in the mid-20s when I jumped on it, and it was going really well then. It looks to about have doubled right now, and it's settling around mid-50s. We'll see how this goes over the next couple of days. If we head over to what to mine, I got my nvidia rig in there. It's 4 560s, so I got to put 2 570s in here because there's no 560 option. You go ahead and click calculate, and if you scroll down here just a bit, Ravencoin is now third. It used to be number 1, but of course that's because a lot of people have jumped back on it, at least with their actual GPU mining rigs. But it's still saying $1.52 in a 24-hour period. I'll show you guys what I actually made in a 24-hour period here in a second. But Ethereum Classic is the coin to mine right now as far as my AMD rig. You go ahead and check out my nvidia rig. It's 1060, 1070 Ti, and two 1660 Ti's. Go ahead and click calculate. Scroll down here just a bit. Ravencoin is on top, $2.34 gross. I'm actually using NiceHash right now, mining on my nvidia rig, and I'll show you guys that as well. One thing I wanted to look at, one of the main reasons that I was interested in the AMD aspect is the DAG files for both Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, which is of course the main heavy hitters for AMD cards. And if we go scroll down here, the block height for Ethereum Classic is right there. Your DAG file currently is at 3.69. If you click on Ethereum and scroll down, that's at 3.61. So it won't be far before my 564 gig cards will no longer be able to mine Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. I have already noticed problems mining Ethereum and Ethereum Classic with that rig. From time to time it'll come up that it says it does not have enough memory. Even though I have an 8 gig card in my first PCIe slot, it still gives me problems. So I'm really kind of glad that Ravencoin and the fork happened when it did. So now I am profitable with that rig right now. I'm actually mining it and just mining and keeping the Ravencoin and sending it directly to my wallet. So if we go ahead and head over to my AMD rig, this is nbminer running right now. If I pull up the actual folder for it, nbminer 30.2. Now that is sitting right here. Again, that download link will be down below. If you head back over to here, I will show you the actual file that I have set up. Again, this bat file will be down below. Only thing you're going to have to edit is the actual pool. Optional, you can mine on Miner more if you'd like, but definitely you're going to want to edit out and put in your wallet address right there. Rig identifier AMD rig, you can get rid of that if you want. I like to put the rig identifier there so I can see it and make sure it's up and on the pool. So all you'd have to do is take this info right here, which again is down below this video, put it into a notepad file, just click file, save as. I just named it run, you can name it whatever you want, but the main thing you want to do is call it .bat. Make sure it's a .bat file, otherwise the miner will not work. So you close out of that, and all you got to do at that point, there's a file we just created, double click on it and the miner will pull up and it will be good to go. Of course, you're going to head over to the pool, make sure that you are sunk up with the pool. As you can see, AMD rig right here. And so over the course of a 24-hour period, I'm making about $1.62. And if I go back over to here, I think it was $1.50 something. So let me click calculate real quick. And if we scroll down right here, Ravencoin, $1.51. So I'm doing a little better on this AMD rig than it says over there on what to mine. But of course, what to mine is just an estimate. So it's good to see it's running well on AMD. If you guys wanted to switch the pools up, here's a bunch of different pools you can use. 2 miners, B pool. I'm over here down on Miner More right there, Raven Miner, etc., etc. Just come on over here, head over to whatever pool you want, and just get the pool address and port number, and you should be good to go. It's pulling up my NVIDIA rig right here. Like I said, I'm mining with NiceHash. Let's see what it's doing right now. Let's go over to devices. This is the latest version of NiceHash. I did a video recently on it. If you guys are interested in that, should be popping up here shortly. It looks like it's mining KAWPOW on the 1660 Ti's. Let me see what it's doing on the 1070 Ti. Looks like it's mining Ethereum Classic probably, and KAWPOW on the 1060. So with those 4 cards, it's doing what, $2.14 it looks like. At least that's what it's being displayed right there. That's gross, which is pretty good for this mining rig. I believe Kudo Miner as well has an upgrade to accept KAWPOW miners. I have not checked that out yet, but the only 2 that I know, the only 2 profit switching miners that I know that have KAWPOW on it are NiceHash and Kudo Miner. So next I'll probably check out Kudo Miner and see how that runs. If you wanted to straight mine KAWPOW, you would need the latest version of Gminer right here. Just download the Windows 64 zip if you have a Windows machine. Put it on your computer, and the bat file for Gminer to mine Ravencoin to Miner More is going to be down below as well for your mining convenience. And if you guys wanted to use NiceHash, here's the latest version right here, 3.009. The video I did was 3.008, but if you pull up this version right here, it will automatically download the updated files, so you should be good to go. Alright, so that's the update on the Ravencoin hard fork. I did want to wait at least 24-48 hours before doing this video just to see how things were going, see what the network difficulty was, see how I was doing on my AMD rig so I could bring you guys that information and see, give you guys an estimate of what you could make it in 24 hours if you guys were indeed interested in mining with your AMD rigs. So now, let's go ahead and head over to my website and pick a winner for this week's Bitcoin Fridays. Alright, so here we are on thecryptofish.com. Like I say every time, make sure you enter your email address right here, click subscribe, just so that when next week the Enter to Win video comes out, you will be notified. So do that real quick. Let's go to the back office. Bitcoin Fridays giveaway 5/8/2020. Let's go ahead and click Manage Giveaway. We had 99 contestants this week, 4,564 entries. Alright, so all I have to do is click the little draw button right here. We'll randomly pick a winner. Again, don't worry if you don't win. Just as long as you're subscribed to the channel and the email list, you won't miss your chance to win next week. Alright, so good luck everybody. Let me go ahead and click draw. All right, Ross, congratulations. Let me go ahead and confirm Ross for winning this week's Bitcoin Fridays. And let me go ahead and notify Roz. All right, Roz, you have been notified. Look for an email from me. Just respond to it with your Bitcoin wallet address and I will send your winnings right on over. I want to thank you for playing this week. I want to thank everybody for playing. I really appreciate it. If you guys happen to miss my update videos on CuDoMiner, NiceHash, or Cryptex, be sure to check those videos out. Should be popping up around here shortly. Any questions or comments, be sure to put them down below and I will definitely get back to you. I want to thank you guys for watching today. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.